Hello, lovely people of the internet. Welcome to the first episode of a segment that I like to call the Corona Crazies. Unless you've been living under a rock or have been held captive by a crazed cult leader, you've probably heard about this virus that has been spreading across the globe like wildfire. Actually, even the wildfires are spreading pretty rapidly, pretty much on every continent. Yikes! God save 2020 and us. Along with the virus, there have been a few other things that have been spreading quite rapidly on a global scale as well, such as the scarcity of toilet paper, the scarcity of face masks, the scarcity of hand sanitizer, along with the scarcity of common sense. In the past 6 months, there have been news reports of various incidents all around the world, which kind of makes you wonder whether COVID-19, along with all of its well-known symptoms, also causes a massive drop in the IQ levels in human beings. I believe in the saying charity begins at home, and so should criticism. I bring you the first few sightings of Corona Crazy from my own home country, the great, the grand, the birthplace of yoga and Priyanka Chopra, India. On the last Sunday of March 2020, our esteemed Prime Minister wanted us to show support to the healthcare workers in the front line, battling the virus, risking their all to protect the vulnerable by standing out in the balcony and banging our plates till the cows came home. And us Indians, as the obedient citizens that we obliged, some a little more than the others.
देखो तमाशा शुरू हो गया है। अब कोरोना वायरस की मैं बेल बांध दूंगा साले की, छोड़ूंगा।
As Indians, we've been brought up to believe that cows are sacred. You see, back in the day, cows were treated as a sign of wealth because they would help you plow your fields, give you milk, draw your carts, and carry your junk like a living, breathing shopping cart. And it's kind of ingrained in our minds that you can enjoy yourself a nice plate of chicken kebab, fish fry, mutton biryani, but beef? Oh, hell no! But jokes aside, I do believe in my heart of hearts that cows do produce something that helps us heal. Ice cream really helped with my depression during this isolation. But there are a few select others, give or take 500 million people, who strongly believe that cows produce something else with healing properties strong enough to destroy the coronavirus. Newsflash, it is cow piss. And since the beginning of this year, religious priests have been going around distributing copious amounts of cow piss among their devotees to help them brace themselves because Corona was coming. And then there was this guy. Oh wait, don't lose your faith in humanity just yet. Because there might not be a light at the end of the tunnel, but there sure are more crazies. After the March Madness of the Open Mic Night, the Balcony Edition, our esteemed Prime Minister decided to change his strategy a little bit. A new month, a new classical element. This time, it was fire! The plan was to go off the grid for 9 minutes and light candles to again show solidarity to the real-life Avengers who are battling the microscopic Thanos. And our dutiful citizens did their part by taking to the streets of all the Indian metro cities with big-ass torches, trying to shoo away the virus, treating it like the annoying kids trick-or-treating at 11:59 on Halloween night after you are all out of candies. If you know me well enough, then you probably also know that I'm a pro-choice liberal nut. And whenever I see posters like these, I'm like, hell yeah, my body, my choice. But then I zoomed out and I saw what the context of this photo was. Yes, friends, we are now traveling from the great grand India to the epitome of Western excellence, the US of A, just like the virus. Because COVID doesn't need a visa and neither does my context of discussion. These are the smart geniuses who have built the strongest economy in the world and they refuse to be told what they need to do in order to save their own lives as well as that of the people around them. Take this absolute specimen of a human being, for example. He refuses to stop partying because of a highly contagious disease that has been ravaging the world, ending lives and damaging the economy. Because according to him, why live to see another 60 spring breaks when you can enjoy one and then kick the bucket on your own terms? Now let us ascend towards the peak of the pyramid where the supreme leader of this country lies. Yes, Donald Duck. Donald Trump, yes. Sorry for the Freudian slip. English isn't my first language, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm still learning. Which is more than what Donald Trump can say about his knowledge in microbiology or epidemiology. He suggested or insinuated that people should consume disinfectants in order to get rid of the virus that has already entered their system because who gives a flipping flapjack about science, biology, and chemical reactions? That's for the ignorant idiots like the doctors and the scientists who have been studying science and practicing in related fields for years. What do they know? But in all honesty though, I truly believe that when he said this in front of a room full of reporters during a press briefing, he really wanted to recreate this scene from Avengers Part 1. Anyway guys, we're almost at the end of this video and it would be unfair of me if I were to only talk about these two countries and not give any limelight to any of the countries in between. Well, your prayers have been answered by this pastor in South Africa, Pastor Fala. He has been accused of making his congregants drink disinfectant to cure coronavirus, which led to the death of 59 people. This news article was published in a credible news outlet initially. However, this news was later taken down because it was labeled as unverified. A lot of people came forward and reported this to be fake news. Ooh, Trump's favorite cure and favorite expression both in the same sentence? Ooh la la. But they didn't fail to mention that even though this particular incident might be fake, the pastor has attempted to get his congregants to drink disinfectants in the past. So in short, fallow became a fallacy. Sorry guys, a first-time YouTuber here. My sense of humor is still developing, much like my country. Anyway, that's all for today guys. I hope the world heals ASAP. Hope we can go back to our normal lives of spitting on the streets and licking toilet seats soon and attend spring breaks because apparently that is all that matters in life. Till then, keep washing your hands and laughing at my jokes. Peace out.